Hello, fellow patrons. Tis I, Shy Ronan here. Thank you very much for being a member of my Patreon. This is the Tuesday deep dive where we look at our results that we gathered from Monday's video, and then we try to test and see what we can dig out, see if these things work. Try to work on it. Try to create a methodology of attacking and finding bugs, and see what we could dig out. So we started with the DoD, so we're going to continue on that. What I spent last week doing was going through the vulnerable parameters of both SSRF as well as XSS. Not done with XSS yet, but what I was doing was running them against the Google hacking database to try to give us some form of like a good lead to start out with as far as vulnerabilities are concerned. So yeah, pretty much went through just putting this in Google hack database and then just taking this here and comparing it to and then using the Google Dork for the .mil and the .gov domains and seeing what results came up from there. So as an example, what I will do is I will take something that looks like this, and here we have our wildcard for the military here, site star.mil. Hit that there, see what responses that we get. So here we have some portals, but then also we have references to documentation that consists of logging procedures and stuff. So pretty much what I did was I went to go look for whichever had the vulnerable parameter in it and noted it to use for testing. So here's a small list of what I have so far, which is basically just these four right here. I do have a lot more, but I wanted us to have a starting point on where to go to first for testing. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to take some of these here and see if we can automate them, probably. So what I want to do, I have one of these requests already in our automation here. So that's this one here. I want to fix this if I can, which I cannot. So let me go ahead and find it again. Whoops. Send this to our automation. We're going to test for open redirects as well as SSRF. So as always, when we're using our automation, we have our automate, select our position, then we're going to pick our attack strategy. We have our payload position, which is always going to be 1. We can change the number of workers here, meaning how many threads. So we have our selected file, select our word list. What we want to try to use is some SSRF. No, we want to do open redirect first. So let's go ahead and start that first and see how these responses look here. Okay, and let's see if any of these gives us like a difference of like size, or a different message. These are all just telling us that you are now exiting the website here. So let's just continue to go down. You're now exiting. So let's turn this rendering on and see if this will give us a page. Yeah, it just gives us this continue. Well, hang on. So all of these, I think, are just all going to say this here. Now, what about the ones that had the 403 in them? So all these are essentially the same size and are going to tell us the same thing. Oh wait, so here's the start. System into security value. Okay, so because these are the XSS like styled payloads here. Okay, I think I got it. But that's not XSS payload there, so that's still there. Let's sit under as a violation. So if I go over to one of these, Alright, like I can't copy that, so let's copy this URL here. bring this up and see if this brings us to Google. But I'm trying to think that okay, so the page, because it's no longer exists. All right. What does this present us with? Is this okay? So this presents us with a parameter q, which was like the same one that we were looking at as well. Parameter q. So let's see if Dolphox works with this. Then we're gonna take let's take the same one and let's utilize this one next. SSRF payloads. Hold up, I thought I saw something. Never mind. Alright, so that's fine. Okay, so here we are with some pretty hefty in size. So all of these still are presenting us with the you are now exiting. So that's what? Oh, I'm dumb. All right, my bad. Hold up. Yeah, because that's the payload. I was like, what the okay, so all these are just gonna give us the exact same damn responses anyway, which is you're trying to do something. All right, so let's go back here. Okay. This thing wants to like maybe do something. Okay, so you're just gonna sit there and piss me off. All right, anyway. Let's see. So it does not look like this is susceptible to XSS or SSRF because we get an error message when we use XSS payloads, SSRFs, and as well as open redirects. They just bring us to the, are you sure you want to leave this page? So let's see what else that this domain has in it. Hang on. What? What is this? Object moved to invalid. Huh, that's interesting. What is that? Is that something? Send this to replay. See what we could do with that. I'm gonna take this, copy this here, place this here like so. Crap. Send this, see if it gets us somewheres. Okay, so that's still doing its thing. So this is still going through Dolphox here, but it has not found anything yet. Give me one moment here. Okay. This is still testing that parameters that are found, and it's only less than 1% in. So we're gonna let that keep going. And no response came out of that, which is fine. We just wishful thinking. So let's generate more traffic in this domain here. So what do I want to do? I want to go back. I want to click on just about everything that I could find in here. And we are getting some additional parameters here too, because it's starting like to build by selecting these, and the parameters are expanding. So that's interesting here. So let's take this, get rid of it. I believe we went through all of these already. So we're collecting the parameters that this produces. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so that part's just about done. Now we have, wow, this is a lot. Now we have these. How do I do? Oh, never mind. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we can add. We're still collecting traffic. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's pick a random one and see where these links take us. Let's see where this brings us here. So it brings us to here. And now we have another parameter, which is this TI on the bottom of the screen here. So let's take this next one. Let that one continue. Okay. Whoops. Gotta fix that. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this here. Replace it with our fuzzing point. And the one I was looking for is the big list of naughty strings. Colorize, verbose, match code 200, and go. So we got a lot of gunk here. So we're gonna need to tune this up. So let's do it based off of, see, the lines are too different. So let's start with 52, because there's two numbers, 52 and 60. So in FUF, we're going to filter the lines, and we filter the lines by using the -FL. And we're going to just put 52 and let this one go. And we'll see the 60s still. So the 60s don't look like they're doing much of anything. So let's see what one of them does first, right? So let's take one of these. Let's go ahead and copy it just to get like a good like overview of what this could be. Okay, so this doesn't show us squat. So let's go back to here. We'll filter 60 now, and we're simply going to just do a comma, 60, and enter right there. So we have a different response with 63 in it, and we have more words. So let's take that, copy that, go up to our, here we go, paste that here. Okay, so we basically get this again. Okay, so we basically get that again. Let's see if we can change this to a negative. Can we change this to a negative? No. Okay. So that's that. What's our next one? This is still going. This is done actually. Let's go back to here. See how you're doing. You're barely at 2%. So you suck derriere. So what else? We're still getting paths in here, correct? Yes, it's going to be from here. All right. So these are all the ones that we've looked at and checked out. But we have not tested the actual test parameter. Where can we find that? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply put these here. Let's just do a basic image source equal x. Okay, so we get it invalid. So what I want to do is I'm going to paste this again without the quotations. Let me take this payload right here, just simply move that there. Okay, so we got hit with an invalid. Let's see if this page gives us anything to like go off of if we need it. Okay, let's see. We have a TI equals all, so we can see what that does. We also have ID. And so what happens if I do this? Let's go ahead and change this to note. Actually, hold on a second. Here you go. Open a new window. Okay. So let's see here. Starting from the bottom, slowly working our way up. Okay, March 11th. That was last month. Okay. So not that much. This gives us all. And let's see what that page actually looks like, which is just this here. So that did nothing. It was a big old nothing boyga. Alright, so I think we still get the you've used this application wrong message, I think. Okay, let's see. What technology is this running here? Google Analytics, Web Framework. So this is running on IIS 10 with this web framework, okay? We're gonna look for this first. Then I'm gonna grab this, look for this next. Okay, so this was so this is an actual thing that from ExploitDB that was tested. So we have an IIS where we're going to use hack tricks to see what we can try to like attempt to find here. So we already have an exploit here, direct reach reversal. So let's see what this one does. Let's see how this one works. Okay, so this was tested here. Okay, Roxy Fileman for .NET is vulnerable to path reversal. So it's not okay. So it's not actually related to this particular server and server version. It's created. It's designed to work strictly off of this, whatever this is. So it's fine, but let's still see what we can do here. Okay, so looks like if we have Let's see. Looks like if we have a web server running this, but this is a taking advantage of a file upload functionality though. That's the problem, which is like I was saying, this is designed only for this Roxy fileman application. So this might not be it. So here is a IIS discovery brute force. Let's see what this is here. So in our notepad, this is basically a list of files. So what we can do is go here, go to our word list. Oops. Okay. Paste. Oh crap. Oh crap. Hang on. Okay. So, we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to remove this fuzzing part and simply, hold up one second, make sure that there's no slash. And okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to hit that. Let this one run now. Duh. And go fuck yourself. All right. So it's only found this, but that stinks on ice. Let's see. Let's try something different. Let's try it this way. Let's give ourselves like some room to back up a bit using a directory traversal payload here, just to see if we can get like a different response. So here we're not getting anything because like the only one that was in that particular line was the index.asp as in the first level. So let's do this in levels and instead. So let's just leave 1 and increment our way up. So we have one path. We'll let this one run. And this is the part that sucks, like the fuzzing part and trying to get something out of the ordinary to be able to work on and stuff. So still waiting on this one. Got a little bit to go. Almost done. Okay. Okay, so nothing on the 1. Let that one go. This one's still going. Take this one here. And I want to see what parameters this thing has. So let's take this over to automate. Let's mark this. Change this to sequential. Burp parameter names. There we go. So let's see what we got. If this has anything for us. Okay, so we're in a good with how this looks here. In case we get a high response with Q, right? What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna sort these to where it goes from largest length to the lowest, and see if we can find any anomalies that's similar to this here. So let's see. I totally forgot how many are in this list. But it looks like we're not getting anything different other than Q. Really, everything seems like it is exactly the same, other than ID. So it appears that ID moved. So let's copy this URL and see what this takes us. Whoops, stuff from my jujitsu class. Crap. So this doesn't really do anything. Okay. How are you doing? You are still going. You are complete. Let's go with level 3. Go back to here. Okay, where else are we at? Oh my god, I hit the freaking burp button again. Dang it, man. Alright, doesn't look like anything else other than this thing here. And for any of my patrons, also, if you have any ideas for a target to try to look at, if you have like your eyeball on something, just that you want to see what I can dig out for it, and provide like videos for it, just go ahead and drop a comment down, and I will get that started. Toot sweet for thee. So, and this is like the suck part, which is like finding these bugs is hard. Knowing them is one thing, but actually like applying it and finding them is something completely freaking different. But these are what I mean, like the steps of what I do to kind of keep myself like on track, and see if I can hopefully get lucky and find something. So, but it doesn't look like there is anything other than ID and Q, and that's it. Oh, okay, so XSS is never going to work on this because it's blocked, because it has XSS protection on it. So it's not going to work on here. So we can still let this go, just see what other parameters that it has, but find a different target as well, one that would most likely not have this type of security on it. Okay, let's see. What else can we do and or use here? Let's change this to gov. Let's see if we get something maybe similar. So this one has a Q parameter on it. This has a user password parameter on it. Okay. Records access portal. So this one has a Q on it, and this does reflect. Okay, so what we can do here, let that one go, and see what happens if we test this one here. Okay. Because we did get reflection, but it was what's the word I'm looking for? It was encoded already, which is why this %27 is there. So we're just gonna let this go, see if we can find like anything potential on here, which I don't think it will. And this is, again, the gift and the curse when it comes to automation. It's a gift because it can help find bugs fast. The catch is that it'll have either payloads that have already been used and filtered out, or oh, hello. Find a bunch of parameters. Okay, so it's going to go through those. Or, sorry, going back to my automation pluses and cons, that the cons are like they're all like the payloads are going to be like filtered out anyway, so we kind of have to determine a way to work around that. And one of the suggestions is using a tool called Cool, CEWL, creating a word list by scraping all the words in a target domain and then building a word list based off that. I have to try to work the bugs out of that because last time that I did utilize that tool to try to get like words from a page that had like a bunch of text in it, it only gave me like 5 words back. So I gotta try to figure out what the hell that is and why that did what it did. So let that one continue. And this was breezing through. And this one is trying. So this one's already at 37. This one's barely hit past 4, right? Okay, barely at 5. Okay, so let those two go there. Let's see where this is reflected at in here. So this is in double quotes. We can see that right off the rip, right? Now let's see where our text is. Our text is here. So what will happen if I do this? It changes it to %22. So if I go %22 now, you revert to 22. Hold on. If I go %22, you go back to that. So let's try this out. So we have Q equals, oh right, here we go. This is like weird, man. So we're gonna put in this one with Y in it and see what this does. It encodes it all. It encodes all of it, and that's it. Okay, so let's encode this and see where the hell that page went. Here we go. So let's encode it once. Oh crap, wrong one. There we are. Okay, so let's encode this. Encode this again. And try this one more time here. So it just encodes it like normal and does not produce an image here. Okay, so let's see. Let's try to break this down if we can. So this finished, found nothing. This is still going. It's at 5%. Which one was that? Did this? It did the DJ eCamp thing, right? Yeah, it did. Yeah, I probably can't. Yeah, it did this. Do this one. Okay, so that stinks on ice. Let's see. Let's hold on. This has got to be in Caido. Let's pause this. So we still don't have like squat other than Q and ID. Hold on a second. We have two. Wait, we have something else. We have something else. We have redirect, and we have MySQL. Okay. So MySQL triggered something. So we have something different here. So let's note that and put that into our target place here. And what entity is this? Hold on a second. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? ericedge.gov. Where's that? Oh, and we're going to try this here too. Here we go. So we're going to add this here. Eric Institute of that. Find the URLs that we have. Okay, then we have a redirect. We have ID. And lastly, we have Q. So as we see here, we have this target here. We have our vulnerable parameters that we found. So now we have something to go back to. Sorry, dog. I accidentally kicked my dog in the face. Was not intentional. Let's see. So, do we have anything for this one? So this is a production server here, so we should be able to find something. Let me take this whole domain here. Let's see if we have it. Let's find it. kingcounty.gov. Spam caller. So that's this one here. So this has JPEG files in it. Modules. Miscellaneous. So you're running Drupal, okay. And let's confirm that. Go into our Wapalizer. Yes, it is. Content management. Is Drupal. It uses PHP on a Windows server as well. So now we have more information on this one, and this is running IIS 8.5. So we got more detailed info that we need on this particular target. So I'm gonna go back here, just so I can like note and put this in that particular thing here. So I'm gonna copy all of this. Gonna put the tech. Hold up here. Shit. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just plop that here. Where did I put that? I put that here. Okay. Tidy up. Get rid of this line here. Now we have a tech running on there. Oh, because of that parameter name, my bad. I totally forgot all about that. Alright, so we now have kingcounty.gov. Okay, so let's add this as well. Okay, I'm going to make a note of this URL. And let's see what we've found. Because we're here. Let's begin enumerating that. Right, that one's done. This one's still going. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this here. Change this to raft, large directories. Let's see. Oh, dumbass. It's WR. Here we go. So we'll see what this one generates here. Okay, so we have two things. Okay, we have another one. Okay, well that one's going. Let's check this one. We're on 7% now. Okay. So we have a good list of like targets first on top of our links there. So that's good. So we're gonna nix this one, go back to here, see what else we can find on it. Because this is a prod server, so it might have some things that are like different than normal stuff here. So we have searches, case searches, multiple inputs here. Okay. Case number, party information must be entered. Alright, so that's obviously did nothing. Well, we tried on the inputs and stuff. Okay. Okay, what's next on our list here that we have? Okay, we have the main. So we're going to test the URL parameter in this one. Okay, so forget that plan. Let's go back over to here. Let's duplicate this tab. We have our open reader parameters. Okay. Match code 200. Let's go back and find that parameters. I see. Hang on. Test URL parameters. Where is it though? I don't see a URL parameter. I see a VED, a USG, attach PHP. So this must be wrong. So let's do this one instead. I have no idea why I put that there. So change this. Okay, so let's try open redirect. Didn't work. SSRF didn't work. That stinks. Go with directories. Okay. Accidentally put the wrong thing in there. Okay. Let this one go. Alright, so this doesn't look like this one's going to be giving us much of squat. So let's bring back up Caido. Damn, I can't. I hate clicking this fucking thing. I need to get rid of this as a shortcut. Unpin you. And I got another idea. Let's use the... Oh, it is double slash. Alright, so I gotta get rid of this. Yep, so now it has 1 slash now instead of 2. So this one's still going. This is one on 8%. What did I need to do this for? What did I need from here? What did I need from there? What did I need from there? I just completely forgot what I needed from there. Let's bring this page back up. Let's see. Where was I with this? Shit, I just completely forgot. I just completely spaced it. Like what I was doing. I was trying to do something. Let's see. Oh, right. Got it. Okay, hold on. I was going to do content discovery on this particular target using CMS map. That's what I was thinking about. So we're going to create a full URL here and then see what this can dig up. Okay, so we have an IP address now. Okay, found robot.txt, says it's running Drupal, and whatever this is doing here, besides making my eyes bleed from its flickering. Is it still doing that fucking fatter shit? Stop! Dang, man. Why is it even erroring out there in the first place? Because search exploit. Okay, so let's take all of this, paste this here, and now let's see what we can dig out. Hang on. It's not really Naboo, but it was. Oh my god, I totally forgot the name of the other tool that I like to use this for port scanning. Once I remember it, then I'll start using it more. But I totally forgot what it was called. Damn, man, it sucks. So far we only have just 443 open on this particular one. Let me try to remember what the hell the name of that damn tool was, man. Shoot. Let's see if we could dig up what we found so far from CMS map. Okay, so we have Drew Bull. Let's see. PHP. Seven 424 disable functions bypass. Let's see. What is this here? And then we have PHP remote code execution. So looks like that's it for that. So let's see what we have here. Allow to upload a file with the HD access extension. But we'll need to know how to upload in the first place off that, so that doesn't really tell us much shit. So uses three potential bugs. Okay, so what is this? This is disable functions bypass. Able to call system command without using. Okay. Easiest way to create CData object, right? Target RIP ZIF system address is to it, and finally modify its Zen FFI type kind. Sweet Jesus. All right. Hang on. What does this do? So how does this old code work then? So if this exploit is successful, we should get a printout of the name that we are in the target. But how does this even like work though? There's nothing that designates command being ran, but this apparently has to be uploaded in order for it to work. Okay. Okay, so let's see this here. So this King County thing is running potential exploit. So let's see if this RCE works. But there has to be a script in there first, which we do not have. Indicated vulnerability. so let's find a PHP file somewhere in here. Gosh. Because it only... Let's just do it with PHP files. So, where can I find one? Sweet Mary and Joseph. Nothing, 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 damn it, nothing, damn it, nothing, damn it, nothing, 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 damn it, do. Okay, that sucks. No PHP files anywhere in here. Let's see. So, okay, so this isn't telling them as much of anything either. Okay. PHP-lib, okay. SQL injection. Okay, so let's see what you do. Today, unfortunately. Okay, so what is this saying that we have to do? Yeah, it's possible to manipulate the query in a way that PHP code is returned and passed to a vulnerable eval call. So if I have things that says this here, for example, the above request made to the PHP script that is shipped with PHP lib will successfully execute the PHP info call. So if we call this and set the cookie to this, we should probably get something. I don't know. Let's find it out. So we're using, yeah, this PHP24 is from King County. So I want the main domain here. Okay, so I'm gonna put this into replay. So we have it in replay. Hang on. So I wanna go side by side on this thing. So we're gonna do a GET request. I'm gonna put this here. Short. Copy. Oh, duh. I'm not in the right fucking screen. Okay, so we're gonna go copy. Paste that there. And then the cookie, which is not here, I'm going to put here. So if I run that, missing return, what? Oh, wait, hold on. I get it. Yeah. Okay, I need the actual session, like, cookie there. Let's see. Cookie. Here we are. All right, so let's use... this one, send this to replay, set this to here, whoops, okay, so we're going to put that here, right, now we're going to place this here, slash in it, yep. So slash send it off. So what do we got? Request content does not exist. So what do you have to show us there? Okay, so this is running Azure. We see this right here. Microsoft error. Web content not found. It didn't exist. Error code. Web content not found. Request ID. Timestamp. So you really ain't giving us a damn thing. All right. So, but it was something worth trying, though. It was something worth trying. So we'll stop here for right now. And where's that damn list at? So we just went through these 3, which are bunk, and we have our last one that's here. And we will continue. We'll add the other URLs to the list next time for next week. So we'll take it from there. We'll use other tools such as like Shodan and Census to find OSINT targets and try to see what we could dig out from those. Try a little bit of authorization bypass. Probably see if there's any default accounts that we could find. Maybe we could do something with those. But yeah, that's going to be the overall plan until we kind of go through as much as we can on the DoD since it's a VDP. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Shy Ronin. I will see you guys next week. You guys take care. Peace.